elegance. So important to pick at the lengths quickly.
It's the first time that tells the way the red ball fortunes began. They chose to bowl first, note for a batting option in Mahé. They won against Zimbabwe, getting to the 147. Opening partnership, we've seen Litton 13 wickets in the power consecutively. In that first. We are setting up for deep backward square as well as a
good evening. Combination of right hand, left hand.
Assessment of conditions. Rodman Powell, even his identity in recent times. Very happy memories at this venue. Yeah,
beautiful. Back with the arm.
Here a couple of days ago at Arnesville, West Indian turnout in their numbers as we go through the
spectacular.
Shumashakar, there's a slip.
What an over this is turning out.
First over as usual from Hossain would be their second of the Sri Lanka. Romario Shepherd for the first. He's with a similar delivery, ball moving away.
Completely out of form. Lichun Kumar wickets will be a huge challenge for just fall short.
So tough to judge given, and now Shepherd with the ball moving away. It's a surface that you from Rodman Powell.
Just
supreme timing.
He left in the last one. Elegance. So important to pick at the lengths quickly. And does it in stop.
Line. Deep third. Goes back on the ball. It's the first time that Tan putting the batting in his T20 international career.
Which comes to my mind is to single to firstly if someone like Lichun Kumar does get him see and
he uses that wind so well, but especially with that newer ball that is doing so.
Shots that he's attempted to play was something happening for sure for this.
Has led to success and happy. Litton Das again, Akil Hossain.
Simply being brilliant. Back with the arm. That turn, sharp turn. That for the keeper to do the rest. Gone for 3. Over, mind you, Nikhil.
Harden, what it means. And Powell is cooking as well. He is at Powell Field there. In the day.
Yeah, going back to that one change for looking very good for the spinners. Again, on that occasion, pitching position.
He was in 10 for 1. The weather dampening the prospect of this seen enough. So about 20 minutes from the ground. So we hope that only being 1 down.
Might have just stopped. So as we can see on this.
Just to be safe, just to come down and the scene has got prodigious turn. We only extending.
Yeah, the other thing which pitch, same venue. Call from Bangladesh to have, and you can see those patches here.
Gives you, as we saw in the test and one in
4 overs, picked up 4 wickets. For important that they get someone like Shumashakar, who's been Tanzid Hassan hasn't with the bat. Yeah, he's been a
bring it into context with the spin into the offside.
Turn and bounce, because Bangladesh don't really. You got to be spot on in terms of when. Yeah, better. Open space, so we know that recipe early in the inning.
So good across the phases.
Yes, and they're up and dance Bangladesh. Again, it's the turn, the onside, because there is turn. Gone for 2.
Leading the Tigers. Indication of what we can expect as we're running here, folks. There's grip and there's purchase for Powell on the attack again. Deep mid wicket and deep. Some low-scoring thrillers at this Nepal. They couldn't chase 150. To grind. Let's grind.
Spot on. So this could turn out to be a high score. Maybe.
But give you some idea. Dose. Saying now into his third. And high tension.
Trying his best to get. Alex is always for the bowlers to remain disciplined. The addition of an extra slip.
For it, and it's gone all the way. And 6 runs. Signals.
Spinning sweep. Everything behind that one. Mahidi put his leg up, gave himself some room, bludgeoned it.
Yeah, with don't look too interested. Second T20 decider tonight. Has been enjoying watching Bo Akilo's.
Be able to land him for 6. Went back again.
This one got away to end it. So 11 off the over after 5. In the last over will show us 81 meters. From Shepherd otherwise. Same pitch.
Not sure if that would have hampered. It looks a little the grass changing to brown with some. It's had a lot more purchase.
And same result. 4 more after a challenging start.
Letting it come all the. That's how late it was. Classical bit further behind.
Single. Sense.
In the circle. For him to go down the ground.
In this power play. Akil was
bowling well. He's bowled 3 and 1. Pitch probably won't change. I wonder if you could have slipped Moti in for 1. Especially in his last couple of games.
grinding him down here. Yeah, I saw Gudakesh Moti doing some work with paces this couple of years at Arnisvale. Neat and tidy. Over 7 gone, Bangladesh. 13. Particularly with Akil Hussain swung onto the scene and was slumping form. You know,
radar, Moti and all improve. Hard game and it turns into 2 or 3. You can look at Liton Das. You sometimes feel as though there's nowhere to go. Continue your fitness, your training. If you're constantly playing and resume.
Oh, himself up and he's just...
Yeah, just to have it. To pull a specky. Just.
Rudy may have carried it a little bit as well. Andre. Akil.
This is what real pace does. Good on the wicket. All of a sudden, it won't back down Mahidi. Neither will allows. Cap. Tin roof.
Building between Mahidi and Shumashar. But you can just sense.
These 2 nights ago.
Had to dive forward, always. The last few overs for the West Indies.
An umpire.
Mbappe is still short.
Yeah, that one out. Another with that. It's a big blow. Moshaka goes for 11.39.
Comes to the
Comfortably short in the end.
celebration came after. The throw came in quick enough. Andre Fletcher. By a number, you take the ball ahead of the stumps and a lot of surgery, so Fletcher's given the gloves. Until, yeah, he's talking about his...
In dire straits, and during the World Cup against Nepal, we've seen from the surface prodigious still.
He scores so many of it on the offside.
First angles the face of the bat quite is on the boundary at deep third. It's for 3, they were at the halfway stage. Just look at that there. But it's in the end with the halfway stage of the innings made.
Islands as well. Bringing him in above some of
the intensity that they want to maintain. Recovered well. Usual as Harry Joseph.
put into the just picking the length.
Take one with some of these bowlers earlier this year against Sri Lanka. Just 30 deliveries.
Be out there with a little sprinkling into proceeding shortly.
Yeah, what an atmosphere again.
Very brief.
For him to free his arms tight on the dance.
Very well.
The run is going to be critical. So these deliveries that you want to avoid them as much and duly punished. Akil Hussain once again bowling these. He's third on the list. Joint a high frequency. If you didn't know before, as they can, there already seems to be when the rains are coming. And so
another wonderful crowd has pitched up.
Just inside of 12. West Indies have 4 overs of to finish it. And the wet been a 62 for 5. If you're joining us late, we did.
The bowlers, Morty, now Ross. Just thinking of spinning the ball, getting some ball as we presume it may be.
Wasn't his most, but what he did, and for Shamim, who's so can they
Active, be really busy as you mentioned, being smart, playing good cricket shots.
contest with Jacker Ali, who comes forward. And Walker, there's a deep, like we see him do. There's also a deep back. When you about that information.
Ball, you've got enough position to consistently, and he perished.
With Shepherd searching for a York. Feel like this battle is far from over. From Shepherd, 4 from it, 71 for Finn. Commentator. Mahedi departs.
Krishnamurti. The dish. A look at the wicket again. Puncturately sweep under the bat. So the overall bit that Jacker Ali was significantly quicker. All ages.
Crosses stumps again and hitting Caribbean Jacker Ali.
Again walking across the wind, slightly shorter. Trust Royal shorter.
These two out now. He's into
But it did the job.
every run so
Really love this decision from Rodman Powell because it's an attacking move, especially if it goes for 6.
in the next 10. We will find out. 86.
Even given for the rain interruptions. Obed McCall. Rodman Powell. Jacker Ali goes.
Because this is the kind of surface where it's a slower delivery. Nicely taken to see the back of Jacker Ali for 20.
Warner Park. And some difference to his bowlers. Will see it and go one closer to the boundary. Good pace off the
In the middle, hit it over the top of that fielder at
well short of Romario Shep as it went down in the air.
excellent. At the very end.
He's got such quick hands. Well, 97 for 7. And 4.
He was trying to go that.
Ruffman.
First delivery, and then will.
This is some hitting again tonight so far in his visit.
Now it comes on nicely, goes for the maximum. That is.
And come back to 2 quite easily. Real Shepherd, you suspect might.
First T20 international. The distance already 10 in this over.
Oh no, Ruffman entry.
Look how wide that is. Makes him
He does come across his stumps.
in the deep. Batting from Shamim. And it's one of their best.
Or has he?
Take it back. And ball is
In his hand when he took the ball. And he.
Come back for 2. 56 dot ball and 29 for 7. 60 dot balls last game.
On the board, I reckon this is not a bad
Game of this series, 1 for the last 7 games, 2 or 3 wickets early. Pace it well enough because it's very classic.
To calm hitting on top of the bounce.
When I say tells me everything, is